Hello, my dear students. Let us take some more examples on this topic. A table below gives the time distribution of a rainfall lasting for 9 hours. If the direct runoff is 9.3 centimeter, determine the phi index of the storm and time of rainfall excess. Okay, so here the table is given for time. That is in hours, and increment of rainfall in each hour it is given. Okay, and the total the duration of the rainfall is 9 hours. So it is asked to calculate the phi index, then time of rainfall excess. So phi index means you have to calculate W index. So W index can be calculated by P minus R divided by T. So you have to calculate P. P is nothing but total rainfall. So let us calculate first total rainfall, that is P. P is equal to now 0.7 plus 1.4 plus 2.4 plus 3.7 plus 2.9 plus 2.6 plus 1.7 plus 0.8 plus 0.5. So when you add this, you will get 16.7 centimeter. Okay. Now here I have not multiplied by 30 divided by 60. Why? Because this intensity of rainfall is given in hour only, so no need to convert into hour. If it is in terms of minutes, you have to convert into hour divided by 60, but here this is in hour, so directly whatever the value you will get, that is equal to 16.7 centimeter. Now total runoff, that is given 9.3 centimeters. So you can calculate what is W index. W index is equal to P minus R divided by T. So equal to, substitute P value. P is 16.7 minus R is 9.3 divided by total duration is 9 hours. So we will get 0.822 centimeter per hour. Okay. So W index is equal to 0.822 centimeter per hour. Now what we have to calculate? We have to calculate phi index. How we can calculate? We have runoff or R, that is equal to summation of I minus phi into P. Okay. Now, since always you should remember W is less than phi, means W index is less than phi index. Now, what we got W index as 0.822. So, here while calculating this rainfall excess, we have to consider only the rainfall intensity which is greater than 0.822 centimeter per hour. Okay, so let us calculate that. R is given 9.3 is equal to I. We cannot consider, these are the I values, rainfall intensity, but this we cannot consider because this is less than 0.822, less than W index value. So don't consider that. So the next value is 1.4. So I is equal to 1.4 minus 5 plus the next value is 2.4. 2.4 minus 5 plus 3.7 minus 5 plus 2.9 minus 5 plus 2.6 minus 5 plus 1.7 minus 5. Okay, into time. Time it is given in hour, so that is equal to 1. Time is in 1 hour. Okay, so that is when you simplify this, you will get phi is equal to 0.9 centimeter per hour. So this gives TR. TR is nothing but time of rainfall excess that we have to calculate. That is equal to 6 hours. How we will get 6 hours? We'll see this. Let us verify the rainfall excess or direct runoff for the values. Now we have time from the start. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 given timings. The rainfall excess we have to see here. That is R is equal to P minus phi I, or R is equal to I minus phi. Okay, so what is I? I is equal to rainfall intensity. So the first one is 0.7 minus phi. Phi is equal to 0.9. So 0.7 minus 0.9, that is minus value we get. So that is nothing but equal to 0. Next value is 1.4. So I minus 5. That is I minus 5. That is 1.4 minus 5 value is 0.9. So we will get 0.5. The next value 3, that is 2.4. 2.4 minus 0.9, that is equal to 1.5. Next value 3.7. 3.7 minus 0.5 minus 0.9, that is equal to 2.8. Next is 2.9 minus 0.9, that is equal to 2. 2.6 minus 0.9, 1.7. 1.7 minus 0.9, 0.8. Next 0.8 minus 0.9, again minus value, that is nothing but equal to 0. Next last value also 0.5 minus 0.9 minus value, so that is also equal to 0. So now we have to consider here only the positive values. Okay. So what is that positive values? 0.5. This is 0. We cannot consider. So this is 0.5 plus 1.5 plus 2.8 plus 2 plus 1.7 plus 0.8. So when you add this, you will get 9.3 centimeter. So the rainfall excess is 9.3 centimeter. But we have to calculate the time of rainfall excess. So only 6 times that rainfall occurs. So that is at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how many hours that is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the rainfall time of rainfall excess is 6 hours. That is equal to PR. Okay, so main thing here, we have to calculate first W index, phi index. Once if you get phi index, you can calculate what is the rainfall excess, that is I minus phi. So here you have to consider only the positive values. So add all the positive value, that gives the rainfall excess. And once if you get that, you have to check where the rainfall happens. That is only the positive value, that is 6 times the rainfall occurred. So that is the time of rainfall excess. I hope all of you understood. Let us take one more example. The rates of rainfall for successive 30-minute period up to 10-minute storm are 35, 40, 120, 85, 45, 45 and 30 mm per hour. Assuming phi index of 35 mm per hour, find the net rainfall in mm, the total rainfall and the volume of W index. So we have to calculate your rainfall, the net rainfall, and also it is asked to calculate the total rainfall and the volume of W index. So the net rainfall, that is nothing but find the net rainfall. The P net, that is also equal to the surface runoff, that is equal to R is equal to summation of I minus phi into phi into T. This is the surface runoff, that is also equal to net rainfall. So what is that? I is equal to rainfall intensity, that is 35 for the first case. 35 minus phi. Phi is 35. So 35 minus 35. Next is I is equal to 40. 40 minus 35 plus next value is 120. 120 minus 35 plus 85 minus 35 plus 45 minus 35 plus 45 minus 35. Then 30 minus 35, that we cannot consider because you will get the negative value, that we are not considering. Into this is 30 minutes time, 30 minutes interval. So you have to convert into hour. So 30 divided by 60. So we will get 80 mm. Okay, this is surface runoff or net rainfall. Next, you have to calculate what is total rainfall. Total rainfall is nothing but the addition of all the rainfall intensities, that is 35 plus 40 plus 120 plus 85 plus 45 plus 45 plus 30 into, again this is in minutes, so convert into hour, into 30 divided by 60. So we will get 200 mm. After this, what you have to calculate? W index. W index is equal to P minus R minus I divided by T. I is equal to 0. Here it is not given the value. So P is equal to the total rainfall intensity, that is 200, and minus R, that is surface runoff, is equal to 80 divided by time interval. Total period is 210 minutes. So convert into hour. 210 divided by 60. So when you simplify this, you will get 34.3 mm per hour. This is unit is in mm. So the answer is W index is 34.3 mm per hour. I hope all of you understood. Very simple. You should know the sum of the terms. What is the rainfall? How to calculate? What is the total rainfall? What is the net rainfall? What is the surface runoff? What is the rainfall excess? What is W index? What is pi index? If you know all these terms properly, easily you can calculate. And one more thing, if it is given in minutes, you have to convert it into hour. I hope all of you understood. Thank you.